met Aidan at Cedarville University, where we ran cross country and track together. I'm very thankful for the honor to be chosen by Aidan to be his best man. So in return, I want to list some things that Aidan is to me. First, Aidan is my roommate. Aidan is my friend. And Aidan is my brother. First, Aidan is my roommate. Aidan and I have lived together in an apartment this past year in Beaver Creek, Ohio. It's been an amazing time. Ever since Aidan and I started living together, I started sharing that bunk bed. I lay my head down at night, think about my day, think about my life. I just can't help but think that he's somehow above me. That he's higher than me in some way. And that I'm somehow below him. I don't know. Well, so as I pass the title of roommate on to Sydney, I want to forewarn her of what it's like living with me. Number one, prepare to find the closet light has been left on. 2, prepare to wake up in the night and find your husband sleeping in some of the most mind-boggling positions and think, how is that comfortable? Both legs in the air. How is he doing? Face down on the pillow. Is he breathing? Prepare for him to sometimes start talking in his sleep about whatever dream he's having, only for him to tell you it never happened once he's awake. Is he talking to me? Prepare for him to ask you, have you seen my eye mask? Almost every Prepare to find clothes and random items on the floor, and dishes stacked in the kitchen, some of which are mine as well. I mean, it's very tough following the great Andy Peterson. He stole my joke. Let me go ahead and give it again. Prepare to make a statement and immediately be corrected by the vast array of knowledge Aidan possesses, accompanied by actually. Now, it's not all bad. Living with Aidan has been one of my happiest and most thankful experiences. And that's why I'm going to move on to Aidan, who's my friend. The first time I met Aidan was at Coach O's house before the school year started. I remember Cooper telling us his brother was coming to Cedarville, and I was excited. Cooper was a pretty awesome guy. We played cornhole in Coach's backyard, and I remember you acting very nonchalant about it. And I was like, wow, this guy's good. Throughout his first year, I'd see him get on a skateboard and put his AirPods in, and wear a purple gold gym shirt, Norma Tech hat. I couldn't help but think, I want to be like that guy. And we talked, and we got closer, and Aidan was funny, he was a team player, he's supportive, he's encouraging to those around him, and our friendship began to grow. The more we talked and got to know each other, the more I discovered we had in common. And I remember driving my car on the phone with Aidan, just thinking, we might as well be the same person. This guy thinks everything I'm thinking. It's like he's my twin sibling or something. And that's what's going to bring me to my last letter. That Aidan is my brother. There came an eye-opening time in my life where I realized I needed help. And my actions were hurting my relationship with God and those around me. The first person that came to mind to seek out was Aidan. And he was there. And he listened. And he spoke God's truth and wisdom into my life. And he helped me. And we talk and meet. And we got closer. We read the Bible and we read books together. And God has used all that time together to grow my heart and my relationship with Jesus. I saw God's work in the life of Aidan. And he used our relationship to change our hearts and teach us and grow us and strengthen us, all for his glory. That I can now look back at what I used to be before God used Aidan in my life and see the monumental change that has occurred. That I walk and live more closely with God because He's in me. And now I have full confidence that no matter what ends up happening in this life, we'll see each other in eternity because of the hope in Jesus that is so clearly evident in His life. And so I urge this audience that if you have not put your faith in Jesus for forgiveness, as Aidan and Sydney have, to do so today. And let us rejoice in the wondrous gospel God has given us that's pictured in their marriage. The people up here would love to talk to you, as well as Aidan has. That's what makes me proud to call Aidan my brother. The little annoyances of living together don't matter. Cordial and routine friendships don't measure up. So when my kids are growing up, and I take them to meet Aidan and Sydney, I'm not going to introduce him as my roommate, teammate, friend. I'm going to call him my brother. So thank you for the inexpressible impact you've had on my life. I'm so overjoyed and excited for you, your beautiful life in Sydney. I love you. Thank you.